Hello, welcome to Atari Series 7, and today I'm reviewing this, which is the DC Collectibles Arrow Arsenal action figure. So this thing is really awesome. Normally, I prefer to collect the DC Multiverse range, but I have a feeling they're never going to make Arsenal, so I'm very excited to get this. Really blessed to find it. So, yeah, cannot wait to review this thing. As you can see, it's a very nice, clear view. And you can see the accessories and the figure. It says Arsenal on the side. And we have Arrow DC Collectibles. We have Warning. We have an arrow with 7 on it. So I'm assuming this is figure number 7 in the line. And we also have Arrow written here. And we have an image of the figure on the side with the 7 again. On the back, we have the other figures available in the wave. And down here, it says sculpted by Eric Sosa. So that's really awesome. And yeah, let's open this thing up. So, looking at the bow, this thing is awesome, and I really like it. As you can see, it has some black and red. Looks a lot like the one on the show. It might be a little hard to see, but as you can see, this is actual string, and when you pull it, the bow does bend a little bit. It probably does look like it could break, so I'm gonna try and be careful with it. But I love that they actually put string on it. And it does come with one arrow. As you can see, it is Roy's arrows with the red and the black. Really cool. Really like that. Here's what. Oh, sorry about that. Here's a better look at it. So, yeah. We have Arsenal, and as you can see, he is very awesome. You can see the mask, really cool. And about that. Just trying to get better lighting. So as you can see, the figure looks really cool. And, I've always loved just how Arsenal's suit was red. I just always loved the design of it. And something I really liked was, instead of making the arrow suit red, they actually did a new suit, and I really liked it. So as you can see, it has the stitches going around, really cool. And I like the black and red design and the gloves, too, especially. Very nicely detailed. The hood is neat. You can see his pack for his arrow. The arrow holder, I know that's not the proper name, just I have no idea what they're called. And you can see the arrows on the back, and they are the same as this one. I do not believe they're removable, but I think you might could put this arrow in. And you cannot do that, but still really cool. And I like the design on the jacket. I like the creased, wrinkled effect. Actually makes it look realistic, really cool. Moving down to the pants, something neat is, as you can see, these are attached to his leg, but they are separated, so you will get leg articulation there. Really cool. You can see a knife holder on the back, and here is where his actual knife will go, the removable one. And then you can see the silver buckles, which are cool, and the black and the red. And the shoes are neat as well with the 2-6. I believe he actually used these in the Brave and the Bold episode when his bow got knocked down and him and the arrow were fighting Captain Boomerang. But I'm not very sure about that, but I think these are the weapons he used during. And the shoes are really cool too with the laces and stuff. Really like them. So, you can't pull the hood down, but the last time I did this, I could barely get the hood back up. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do. Okay, was able to do it without having to kind of like push it all the way down. But as you can see, I think it's a very nice likeness to Colton Hayes. I don't think he's one of the very, there's a lot of actors who there is actually hard to get a likeness to them. So I think for what they did and what they had to work with, I think that they did a very good job. The hair is nicely detailed. Really like it. So, yeah. As for articulation, the head does turn, but kind of hard to do. So, yeah, the arms have a 360, kind of stiff, but cool. They can swing out, very good. Bendability at the elbow, always nice. There's a 360 at the wrist, and they kind of have one of those joints which allows them to go inwards and outwards like that. And there's also a 360 at the torso, but very stiff. The legs do swing out and upwards and backs are really cool. Bendability at the knee as well, always neat. And the shoes kind of turn, kind of a little bit, and they do look like they could turn, but they are blocked by this a little bit. So, yeah, articulate, very cool, and I really do like this. As for the rest of the accessories, he has this knife, which kind of cool. Don't really remember him using this, but still really neat. And you can kind of place this into his hand like that. So that's cool. And you can also take it out and put it in his holster for the knife, or I'm sure that's not the name of it, by the way. So yeah, I'm not good with saying stuff like that, so sorry, but cool, and does fit in really nicely. I like that. So yes, he also has 4 different set of hands, which are these hands, and 3 others. So is Roy holding the bow with his hands. So now moving on to the others. The other hand is for pulling back the string, really cool, like that. Can't really hold the arrow, but it is still really awesome. So, the others are fisted, and these are just, like, way too hard to pop in, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, as you can see, and open hands, which are kind of weird for Roy to have, like, open hands, but it is still an interesting accessory, and I like it. So, overall, I think this thing is awesome. He's incredibly detailed. I like the pullback hoodie. I like all the accessories, and, yeah, I just think it's really cool. Arsenal is such an awesome character. I hope he's in Season 5. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.